Welcome back to Fire Force Anime Review. This is special number 1 for the series. Now, of course, the this one I'm reviewing the two newest chapters in the manga, chapter 186 and 187. Now, for the case of the anime series itself, I will continue reviewing this as part of the anime review stuff until the season's over. Once season's over, I'll bring the specials back and I'll continue reviewing it then. But this will be the first one. It'll be another one for quite some time. Okay, first one is called A Chance Meeting with an Old Enemy. First up, we have Lieutenant firing at, I believe it's two members of the Preacher's group. We see Tamaki there, and she's missing her skirt. Yeah, one of them is shot in the head, knocked down. And of course, she's missing her skirt. She's basically looked like she's wearing a swimsuit, though she's basically in underwear. One person she's been defeated. And guys, I3 Steam will be your next opponent, a guy with a very weird looking metal face mask. He does basically a blow Anna on him. And of course, since it's coming to be here for as long as I have my fire resistance. Yep, and doesn't much to her outfit per se, but and apparently she gets wounded. And then they're surrounded by a bunch of more flame. And then Arthur shows up, slices the guy in half, violent flash. It was like, Arthur, where'd you go? Even though we're short of hands, why'd you disappear? I fell off the cart. Seems I'm the only one left. Apparently he's ignoring them. Thank God Arthur managed to get back. You're doing the front lines well, Tamaki. Yeah, I thought it was the pressure. And then we have like another person shows up. Be Arthur's next opponent. He says, I am the dragon. What? Dragon? So you are the dragon. You want to be turned to dust, child? And they start their clash. It says, unprecedented delusion before his eyes. Archenemy finally meet Arthur's pride setting. Can he obtain the title of Dragon Slayer? Ooh. Yes. This is a pretty good chapter. I'm going to give it roughly a 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, Arthur had been gone for quite some time. I'm not sure why the war. He was basically just off on his own. Okay, then we have this new chapter. Next we have the next chapter, which is End of the Prayer. That's the name of the chapter. Chapter starts off with the close-up of the captain of Squad 1, and I think this is Shira. And then we see the captain of Squad A basically being chained up at what appears to be up top of a building for some reason. And then we see Shira thinking about his brother, and of course him flying about. And of course he's fighting I think he's supposed to be the captain. Fighting Captain Squad. I think he's sparring with him. And we see another guy who apparently it's not Captain Rucka. No, basically it's Barnes. Yes, it's the captain. He has one lieutenants who apparently lost an eye prior to this. It's been a while since I kind of read that particular portion. So they lost an eye, and of course they talk for a while. Where we see, I think this is supposed to be. No, it's not the Emperor of Tokyo Empire. It's some other person. It's not the preacher or the evangelist like on the enemy. And we see looks like a flashback to Rekka and Tamaki, and we see them basically just thinking about stuff. And also the chapter is just a flashback, and then we see them, and we just continue to fight. What?
Dave's Treats. Is something you would like there?
Dave's Treats?
You know Dave's Treats. This is personal in Dixie.
Okay.
Just something small. Just the same flavor.
I don't know what flavors they have.
They have all kinds of flavors. Just pick a flavor. Just pick a flavor.
Rocky Road, if they have it?
Okay. Who's on the phone?
Anyways, so this guy who works the preacher puts the firebug on the captain, and he turns into an inferno. Yep, that's pretty much how the chapter ends. Very shockingly, it's like odd though that they cut to this and not have the continuation of the fight between Arthur and the dragon. And also for some reason that the Captain of Squad 1 has joined up with the Evangelists. Yeah. And of course we also have She-Ra basically making his promise to become a hero and save everybody. And, well, I think turning him, then we have the final quote is, the screaming despair sounds, without the helping hand making in time, the king of company has become host to embers. Next chapter, Armor of Steel. Interesting chapter, though I think it's quite odd that this chapter pick up where last chapter left off with starting the fight between Arthur and the dragon. Instead, we just cut to the Captain Squad 1 fighting She-Ra, and Captain Barnes has joined the Evangelists. And then the chapter ends shockingly with the Captain Barnes being turned into an inferno, which I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. But most of this chapter is mostly a flashback. And I'm sorry for the slight interruption. My dad had to come in here, ask about ice cream. Yep. But I do enjoy the flashback stuff where they talk to one of the lieutenants. I don't remember. I think this is the one who has the chomper that turns fire into ice. It's a good chapter. I'm gonna also give this one 8.5. I'm gonna give this one 8.5 out of 10. Mainly because the fact it changed to a different battle. Yep. But yeah, that's it for this particular review. Still got about 4 more reviews coming. Next review, we do this episode of Dragon Ball Super. Yep. But till you see you in the next review, it'll be that, and then after that will be 3 videos of Triple X Holic. Okay, till we see you there. Bye.